y'all playing now?
Let's close that.
Wish I can hit the right button.
You're doing some wacky turnip shit.
Alright, let's change the names.
Yeah. But then also the when you would like throw the turn down, you jump up above the edge when you turn it up. Turn it down. When that's finals. I think that's finals. Oh, did I? Feel great. Yeah.
Ooh, I think it's 30 shots to play.
Against me, he played Marth games.
Wow.
See, I think I have played against Max. Max is going to beat you pretty bad.
Is Skidix,
Skid is David.
okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you gonna tell him how bad his tag is too? Skid? What is that?
I made this tag when I was 7. It's the XX at the front and back that really show when how old you were when you made it.
Yeah. I was making I think I was making like an Xbox Live gamer tag or something, a new one, and they said in the thing it had like tips and it was like, is your gamer tag taken? Put letters or numbers in front and like
Lowercase x, capital X, lowercase x, your name,
Exactly.
lowercase x, capital X, lowercase x.
Exactly. They were telling you to do that. Like it's like put numbers at the beginning and the end or something. Oh, that was a hard read.
That was a good punish. So I think 2 days ago, Chance.
What is
what
Max
is he doing? He challenged double stick tag. Not even.
That's no.
Yeah,
what's the point of it there?
Yeah, but full 28%. You know, now it's basically an even game.
Dual stick tech is better against like up hitting moves because it doesn't hit you up. You stay on the ground during them. Like against Fox's up smash, if they're just charged and up smash at 0, then dual stick tech is a lot better. I've seen Axe do it. That's the video I think we all learned it from, and Axe just.
It's good that Max has been going for a rest though. That's the next step I think he needs to start implementing.
Yeah, because that was
really tricky from Chance,
that was
but
a really good
back to ledge from Max. I don't think he could have made that back in. Well, he might have.
I think like the point of having the Shoresides, I think everyone would agree, is not to win and to get money or whatever. It's to get experience for all of us to get better.
And bracket sets are, obviously more intense than just the friendlies that we normally play.
Yeah, definitely.
So I think, I do like that we have.
Oh, that was so quick by Max.
Yeah,
wow.
Good rest for Max. I think he does need to be doing that, especially against Marth. 2 days ago, Chance challenged Max and he won, went to Game 5, and Chance also won at Friday Night Smash yesterday. What was that? Okay, now he's trying real hard for these. I don't even know what conversion he was trying to go off that. I think he just tried to rest him from under a platform. But he lived. If he's gonna go for those risky rests, he might as well do it at 0.
Yeah, well, you're not gonna die.
Yeah.
So you were saying the Chance has won like basically the last 2 sets kind of that they played?
Yes. So.
Focus Club?
Yeah. Where have you been?
In the woods.
Just hanging out?
I was practicing my presentation.
What the fuck?
Stream boys?
Bye-bye stream.
Rip stream. What's that?
I think the
HDMI cable came unplugged.
yeah, it's this monitor that
Yeah.
came on. Everything else is fine.
Splitter maybe?
Put the chart right down there. See if that's going on. If that's crazy. Put your feet in. Is that in? No, this thing.
What? Maybe it's out back here.
I think the stream's still going. Oh, it's still recording. We just don't have it.
ID, MVG.
I definitely plugged my phone in.
Is the power cable on that one? Power's on. Okay, here we go.
Okay, we're back. We back.
Probably might be.
We switched seats.
Yep.
Throwing some mix-ups in there. For
Side
the
B
stream.
up tilt is dumb. This was the clear counter pick for a chance. This is winners finals, I believe, right?
Yes.
So no bans.
Well, that was like.
No bans. Max needs to get better at that. He's been working on it, the drop and then fair, so it like reverses.
Yeah.
And it's like the fair can be invincible. So and it's a good refresh. So he's been working on that, and that would be very useful against a Marth.
Okay, yeah, so David told him to rest more, which I've been telling him he needs to rest more too. I think he's gotten his fade backs and spacing is pretty good as Puff, but yeah, rest is just would set him, because he comes pretty close without resting, and if you can get a rest at like 20%, that's just a stock ahead. You get 2, you're 2 stocks ahead that you could have had, you know?
Rests are huge, especially in a matchup with Marth, like where a stock really does mean something.
Yeah.
That good grab, spot dodge, grab. That's some Jigglypuff stuff.
That's the
Great
kind of stuff
fairs,
that is
yeah, that was
really
amazing.
hard to get around as Marth.
So that was great. It was horrible DI by Max on all of the fairs because he got hit by every single one of them, and then it was horrible DI on like he realized halfway through that he was
To
like,
DI
I should be
full away,
DIing
and
out,
then
and
he
then he
got
got the
full
forward
away
smash,
DI,
and
yeah.
he almost died from it.
But even if you full DI away
Oh, chance. Doesn't
from the
matter.
fairs, you can still get hit by him.
Yeah.
Because you can just dash in between them. Marth's broken. Anyway.
Or the stupid. I think he should have grabbed and not rolled there.
I like
just
the dash
grabbed
that.
back to it, and he's over.
Probably not what you should have done, but it was cool.
So what do you think? Where are we gonna go? Linus, if you don't mind, could
I'll
you
work it.
put a 1 on Flare?
Sure will.
Dreamland, natural.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a long game.
Yeah. Marth is really bad on this stage. If Max wins, well, let's think. If Chance wins, he can go back to Yoshi's. So
Oh god.
he's gonna
Max is
go
getting hit by
maybe
all these fairs.
Pokemon, maybe Battlefield, or maybe Fountain of Dreams. But Max could have Fountain of Dreams or 2.
Something
FD,
that I
as a
think
counterpick.
is actually Max has a little bit of a problem with it is he goes in a lot. He never really, like he was talking about Chance earlier, how Chance is really good at when he gets a hit or two, he realizes really well if he can get another hit, and if he can't, he gives
So-
up. He gets out of there.
Yeah.
You know, and he
Because
doesn't overextend.
don't get hit. Save your percent.
Right, exactly. And
As long as you're attacking on damage.
Max is not very good at that. Like there, he didn't have a follow up. He didn't really have anything.
But he
to
went
do,
for it, and especially
he
against
still went for it
Marth.
and got hit.
Marth can do a move in the air out of hitstone really quickly, and
If he gets a quick fair.
yeah, and a quick
you know,
fair will lead into another fair.
Yeah.
So it's a real quick turnaround for Marth.
Yeah, and so we see, like Max is missing some of these edge guards because he's trying to do the refresh with the forward air, and it stinks that he's missing them, but it's practice, which is always good.
Yeah.
Yes, Chance is doing a really good job walling out Max with these fairs and nairs.
And that was a good feedback. He got the up air and he went back because
Does he have a jump? He does. Oh, but the early
Good
up
weight.
I think
the
he
past
might
2
not
times
have
he's been
known if he
popping off
had
the
a
ledge.
jump.
Yeah. It's a scary situation when you hit X and nothing happens.
Yeah.
Or Y.
So like you hit X and then spam up B
Or
just in
tap jump.
case.
Yeah. And then that's what's really hard is if you realize you don't have a jump and immediately try and up B and then you don't sweet spot.
Yeah.
So it's good if it's good. Chance is actually pretty good at waiting on that and getting the sweet spot.
Chance not going for the grab, playing super safe. I think that's smart. Good, not getting pineapple.
That would suck.
Okay, that was.
Good option.
Did he ledge cancel that
he did
into
follow
a
that.
into a thing?
The ledge grab?
Ledge grab? Yeah, that would have been. That's hype. Yeah, Chance is
was
kind of a little bit fishing for this. He's going for a lot of run-up forward smashes.
It's so hard for floaties to grab a ledge in that situation because you should, you'll get the kill if you don't, but
Yeah, you don't have a quick way to get out there and turn around.
yeah, it's like your fastball is barely anything, and so
Yeah.
you get hit by the up B and then you're into a combo if he hops off the ledge in fairs.
Someone like Peach who can like float backwards and then just drop. Her float is so slow, and like her dash isn't any faster, so it doesn't help any.
Yeah.
That's why you just Fox and you
So in that
side B
situation,
ledge
it's hard to tell, you know, are you going to wait for him on the ledge? Because Marth has a lot of options off the ledge. It's not super hard for him to get back. Or do you go for it?
At this point with Max, I would let Marth on the stage because Max is up by a whole stock, you know, basically because Chance is now at high percent still. Let him come on, but keep stage control because he's been doing really well with stage control, and that's really important in this kind of match where spacing is so important. And see, now Chance has stage control. Chance gets knocked off. Max has stage control.
And
so
again, going for maybe the ledge, getting hit by a fair, Chance is very aware of when he can do a move off the ledge.
Yeah. I think Chance is doing a little bit better job of spacing, but I mean Dreamland, you know. Max is doing, but he's DIing so much better this game. He's DIing the fairs out. Chance is only getting 1 or maybe 2 fairs. So
yeah, and good call out from Max there. Chance zipping around this wave dash looking for an entrance, and Max calls him out, which is
good. Okay, we're good.
That's a lot of how I try and get moves too. You just wait for him to throw out a move, a fair, short hop fair, and going with a dash tag for Peach, or wait for the shield afterwards, go for the grab. And Max is really good at getting grabs, but I do think he does it too much.
Yeah. And he's starting to tomahawk a lot, which is good, but you don't need to only tomahawk. You know, a lot of his grabs are coming straight from tomahawks, and so if people see that, they're just gonna roll whenever you're landing near them. They're just gonna roll away or spot dodge or something. Yeah, that's
Good
good.
grab.
That's horrible DI.
Yeah, that'll be it. Alright, that's game 2 for Nimbus, I'm assuming.
Yep. So
You can't go
now
back to Yoshi,
game 4.
so- Yeah,
Stadium,
Pokemon is where
smart.
I thought. He could have gone to Battlefield or FOD, but
So
I
is
think
the last game gonna
this
go
was the
Battlefield?
right choice. Max likes Battlefield, but against Marth, it's kind of tricky to say. His
Yeah,
up
those
tilt and
platforms.
stage control are really good, and that's
Exactly.
and
Crouch cancel.
Peach and Puff have a lot of the similar problems in this matchup, where if you get thrown up, you don't have a lot of options coming down, and it's really hard to get past the up tilts and up airs.
Yeah. And Marth has a similar problem, but against Jigglypuff, you know, Jigglypuff only has up air pretty much. Okay, the jump.
You see,
Nice.
that,
Okay, he went for
that's
down
the
air.
same situation where you
Back.
think you need to go for it, but Chance is very aware of when you're going to go for it
Yeah.
to space his up or to time his up B. I thought he was going to make it though.
And so that time, Chance. Okay, so I think. I mean, the counter would have hit. Max did. He went for a move, but it didn't hit. Down
crouch.
smash. That's oh my god.
Good crouch out of
Down
that.
smash. You never see that coming to Jigglypuff. But that was actually a good move. The trajectory that it sent. You know, it was actually really.
And he was holding crouch to
Yeah.
already to crouch under that grab, but so maybe a mistake. I don't see Max down smash very often.
It doesn't seem like Chance is getting grabbed a whole lot, which is good. And he's not. He's also not going for a lot of grabs, and that's safe. But it also.
Here's the thing Max always does. He'll hold crouch or shield while the other person's holding shield, wait for the grab, and go in with the back air.
Yeah.
If you're not quick enough, though, it can lead into a bad punish.
Yeah. So
Good shield,
you
though.
see these like. Max is just shielding, and you know Chance will dash, you know, through him, and then he could get a grab, but he's really nervous about the grabs right now.
Yeah, Max is
I mean,
definitely
it's-
playing nervous.
Yeah.
I think Chance is really good at not playing nervous.
Yeah, he's comfortable. You know,
And that's,
he-
see, Max, a lot, he'll grab ledge and then go for he'll hop off and go for a back air, which is really good against Fox and Falco in the Firefox animation, but I feel like against Marth, he's been losing that every time. I feel like if he just waits for him to either up B late onto stage, as long as he times his get up properly, he can go for the rest.
I definitely think that he should start holding ledge, forcing Marth on stage, or do like a Marth killer, get Marth on stage, and then just float on back air, jump on back air or up air.
Yeah.
You know.
And you see him do that sometimes, but I think at least in this set,
Good
he's been a
tomahawk.
lot of times hopping off ledge like that. And that time it gave him Marth stage position, unfortunately, but it worked. But
Down
he's
kills
lost
off the top.
that a lot.
Down air kills off the top. That's crazy.
Protected.
I hate that. I hate that Jigglypuff lived to 193 on Pokemon Stadium and then died off the top. Good fair. And see, Max just took 30% because he overextended an edge.
Yeah, see, I don't know if roll is the right get up option there. But that's an easy one to do when you're nervous. It's just roll.
So that was good.
In any case, though, he's definitely 3-star. He's doing really well.
Yeah, he is playing well. That edge guard was good because he was invincible when Chance went for the went for his fair, and so Max just fall off back air. So if he can plan his invincibility, then I mean he can get more.
Good roll in. If he'd rolled out, he probably could have been tippered on the way out. Rolling in, even if he got tippered, he would not, or even if he got forward smashed, he wouldn't have hit the tipper hitbox.
So he lived at least.
And I think if
again.
Yeah.
Now you have to watch though because if Chance is expecting the roll in, he might wave dash back so that he can maybe get a tipper on a roll in.
Or just forward and forward smash back. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Lots of options.
Yep.
Again, there's that shield, the whole shield for Max waiting for a attack on shield.
Yeah.
And so many people, I'm guilty of it. A lot of people will go for that shield. If you're going to, with Marth, it's attacking on shield is a little more safe because you can space out the fair.
Right.
I know with Fox, David's really good at it. A lot of Fox, you're pretty good at about attacking on shield in a way that you'll land behind them so they can't get the grab. And in that case, Max is pretty good at narrowing out.